Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. McCollum looking it over. There's the drive. Snatched away. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. McCollum right side. Oh, Durant with a steal. And so they foul intentionally. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters. Another great pro from my alma mater, Colin Knippel, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Durant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. To the inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
McCollum on the left side. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Kamara.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
On the wing, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, far from just a jump shooter, Brown is also more than capable of finishing inside.
McCollum into the lane. Adebayo. Finished off by Adebayo.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum, a long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A. One of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense.
Second team foul.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Pass to Payton. On the take. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The drive by Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, Brown just putting his head down. If you're going to drive, you have to commit.
In transition, here they come. And that one's good. Brown's got 6 points.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Durant. He's scoreless. Sinks the tray.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
First personal foul.
Now here's McCollum. It's Adebayo, high post.
Number 14.
To the middle. Can they get it? And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Seattle leading by 4. Outside Brown. Driving to the basket. Let's go with a 3. And Knipple gets a 3. Knipple's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
McCollum shot is off.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Outside Durant. The 3 is up. And again, Seattle with a triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And McCollum slams it in.
Good effort by McCollum. Hustles up the court and knows exactly how to play it.
Outside Brown. Pass to Knipple. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Down low. Two on the clock. 1 second left.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first.
18.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Brown with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Brown. Screen by Durant. Pass to Knipple. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
For 3, McCollum. Three-pointer. Seattle pulls it in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside Brown. Pass to Knipple. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Brooks. Fast break, here we go. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. BA?
All right, thank you, Allie. Outside Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Brown. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Just 4 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Knipple, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
McCollum. And that one's good for Brooks.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Screen by Durant. And here's Knipple from the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Brown. He has 6. For 3, Durant. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
From the arc. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive board. Outside Kamara. Oh, deflected. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Payton with it. He's picked up by Brown. Back to Payton. For 3, McCollum. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Burks. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Working inside, Adebayo.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Works for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Seattle, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Durant. Fires the 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Inside. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. Pass to Kamara. And Adebayo over to help. Now Brown. Guarded by Richardson. And they're running. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
Here's Durant. Back to Brown. Seattle move the ball around. Knipple, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Screen by Durant.
Number 14.
Durant puts some moves on. And Durant with the big finish.
Clear the way. When Durant is moving like this, you know he's focused on throwing it down.
Outside Brown. Outside Durant. There's the three. Six to shoot. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. McCollum outside. Back to Brooks. Edey with a steal. On the wing, Durant. He's got 19. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's Seattle with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Pass to Knipple. No good from outside. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Brown. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. To the wing on the left. And here's Knipple from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And when a scorer as dangerous as Knipple gets going, look out. He is in the flow tonight. Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Seattle leading by 8. Screen by Durant. Launches a 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to McDaniels. The 3. Knipple with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Durant. Outside Brown. Back to Durant. Off target with the 3. McDaniels with it. And it's Edey picking him up. Pass to McCollum. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Now here's Brooks. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Christian.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Jackson, left side. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Seattle leading by 13. Outside Brown. Outside Durant. Up and over Brooks. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Seattle out in front.
Seattle, 53.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3/4. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's McCollum. And there's the drive. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my goodness, he hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Knipple, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Checking in for your home.
Seattle on D. He takes it in. Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, just so strong. Bam, he's just so tough to stop.
Seattle leading by 10. Screen by Durant. Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Christian.
26 points for Durant.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Knipple. Fires for three. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. From deep, Johnson. Seattle pulls it in. Outside Brown. Pass to Knipple. Back to Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Knipple touched it last.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Brown. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Left side Brown. Durant for three. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Outside Brown for three. Oh, it misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Up top, Johnson. Brooks outside. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The three is off. Seattle leading by 15. Here's Knippel. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team.
Knocked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Gets it to go.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time.
Richardson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
And Knippel gets a three. Knippel's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Durant. Puts up the tray. And again, Seattle with a triple.
The rookie Con Knippel with the confident answer. A three of his own after the one on the other side.
Brown grabs the board. Seattle leading by 20. Pass to Durant. From deep. On target from range. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Shot clock at 5. And that one is stuffed right through. Seattle on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson with it. So we see Seattle get the win here.